Guys, welcome back to part 2 of, I figured the name out, of cover crop and new corn ground, part 2. Same day, yes, you're right, but that's okay. We can't, make a 2-hour long video. I don't want to bore y'all too much, but we're going to, so for you guys that missed it, when I say new corn ground, a couple weeks ago I was talking to Sam, not Sammy, not this Sammy, Plow Day Sam, which is a good friend of mine I've known all my life. And long story short, I told him, I said, I need to find a little bit bigger field for Jimmy Red. I want to plant an acre. And we was talking about it. He said, well, I got a piece right over here, and he told me where it was, and so we're going to go up here and cut it. I say cut it. I don't know. Might have to bush hog it. I'm taking the bog hair with the weights that are on back of Will's truck, and if you guys hadn't seen that, it's weights that I weight that bog hair down with, and we're going to take it, and probably what we'll do is do what I call a double cut, so I'm not leaving a furrow in the field. We'll go out, we'll put the front tire back into the center, and just we'll double cut it. It'll wind up double cutting the whole field is what it'll do. And I don't think I've showed this hair. The only time you guys really have seen it, I think, is just me cutting out corn stalks. It'd be a good video just to see it on regular, normal, flat land with a lot of trash in it, a lot of ragweeds and stuff like that. And hopefully it does okay. And we'll get it cut up, get it rotting down, and then we'll go back probably, towards the end of October, maybe November, and we'll plow it. And we'll hopefully, Lord willing, we'll plant some Jimmy Red there next year. Just that right there, the little seed in my hand, Jimmy Red. That probably didn't look good. I shake too much. But let's go up the road. Yeah, we'll have to bush hog the road this fall. We'll cut some of those limbs. I'm gonna assume this section right here is probably what the old road bed used to be. Yep. So I'm just gonna start cutting over there about with the tree line, and we'll bush hog this. But all right, guys, what do you think, man? That's a big old boy right there. It's probably 3.5 acre field. Now I don't know that I'll plant 3.5 acres of Jimmy Red. But if we don't disc all the field for Jimmy Red, we'll bush hog the rest, just clean it up. Brother Scott gave me a bush hog about a year or so ago, and it's a nice little pull bush hog. We might bring that one up here. I hadn't used it in a while, and we'll bush hog it up. But it's nice field back here. I figure if we plant an acre of it, plant maybe 2 acres of it, time the deer and coon get done with it, we might get a good acre of it. But yeah, I look forward to this. I was gonna say, oh yeah, guys, from time to time I do reviews on some boots and stuff like that, or my truck, and you guys have seen that. I'm about this close to doing a review on a GoPro, and it might not be too good. It overheated again doing part 1 of the video of planting the cover crop, and I told Sammy, I said, man, this is ridiculous. I said, it's GoPro makes like this thing is a great camera, and I guess I would do a review, not so much because I'm a camera expert, but maybe you got a young and up and coming YouTube channel that says, hey man, we should get us a GoPro and do this and do that, and I just hate them to see them spend that money when but I'm gonna hold judgment on it, because it may be this battery, it may be a bad battery overheating the camera. So how much percentage you got on it?
71.
So this battery seems to be, that's in the camera now, seems to be acting better, and it may not be heating as much either. So Will, let's load this up. Guys, this is going to be some cutting that I ain't ever got into before. with this bog hair. So we're gonna see how it does. I think it's got plenty of moisture in the ground, so it ought to do something. Now we won't film every bit of it. Will said he's gonna film a little bit today too, but we'll film a lot of it for you. There we go. Let's get on it. Guys, I was just telling Will with a Farmall 140, man, I'm telling you, come, we gotta look at it. We gotta look at it. So this is double cutting it. You get the idea of how I'm running this bog hair. You don't see, well, I messed up a little bit there, but you don't see the center of the bog hair. I'm constantly kind of doing like a plow, and I'm constantly filling in that track, so it's keeping it level across there. I mean, look at it. It don't get no better than that. I mean, I cannot wait to put that one bottom plow on this and plow this. I will say this, and I've been always a little bit reserved about that bog hair. You got some weights and a good bog hair, and the soil conditions has got to be right. It can't be dry. I mean, we got some good moisture in this ground right here. It ain't, you can do whatever you can do for a big tractor with that right there. Yeah, it may not be as deep, but I mean, it's the second side of the bog hair is dragging the boxes a lot of time. And there's certain sections of this field here I could almost lift up on it because it's going so deep. Good soil, man. This is some fine soil. I'll have to ask Sam when's the last time he cut it. I'm gonna say it's probably been 2 or 3 years since he's cut it. And I'm gonna ask my daddy. My daddy may, before I was born, he may have raised tobacco in this field. I'll have to ask him and let y'all know. This is probably 3/4 of a mile away from my house. And so I'll have to ask him about that. I think he may have. There's a good chance he did. But hopefully y'all enjoying the video. It's some fine cutting. It's a great day. We'll get out in the sun a little bit. It's a great day to be cutting. And this is gonna look good. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this whole field, and I'm gonna plow this whole field. We may just take it by faith and plant the biggest field of Jimmy Red in at least Caswell County. I ain't gonna say North Carolina because I don't know who raises it, but this is probably about a 3-acre field. So we're gonna plant the whole thing in Jimmy Red, Lord willing, next year. And we'll take it by faith that we'll figure out somehow to get it picked. Something will come along, Lord will provide. And it's just gonna be a fun little project right here. I look forward to plowing it and bush hogging the road bed, and we'll clean up some of those limbs coming in here. But although it did look pretty coming in here, but we'll bush hog that road and just it's be a nice little field. And then we're gonna carry you along the whole time, and you'll get to see it when I do it. So let's cut a little more. It's probably gonna be a long cutting video more than it is talking video, but that's okay. We gotta have some of them every now and then. So I probably will say bye here, and we'll cut some more, and we can get Will to hang out a while. He may go get us a drink and come back while I'm cutting, but maybe he can get some more footage. How's the camera acting?
Fine.
Oh, guys, Will, let's see, days 16. So you got what? How many? 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today. Will be getting married. I'm not going to do a big video. What I have in plan, there's a little song that I found on the music that I download for my videos and use. I found this little song about 2 months ago. And you guys all know what it is, and I ain't going to tell you what it is because when I play it, you'll know what it is. But it's 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So that's how long I'm gonna film of Will's wedding day. I'm gonna try to get little bits in the morning, little bits at the wedding, little bits at the reception, and little bits when they're leaving. But it's only 2 minutes and 6 seconds, but I hopefully can make it real nice for him and Megan. I wasn't trying to plan on doing no real big, long video on it, but a little 2-minute video with that song, and hopefully it'll come out good for them. And maybe it's something they can look back on later on. But 2 weeks to the day, I lose my cameraman for good. Nah, Sammy's been doing good. Sammy did part 1. Will's doing part 2. It'll be fine. And I really, guys, you know, there's gonna probably come a day when Sammy gets older and all of them are they may come back for the fun of it and say, hey, let's go film a video for Dad. Be like, you know, a fun thing to do. But there'll be a day when I'll have to do tripods and, you know, set the camera up here, maybe angle it down at the cultivators, set something up on the tractor. But I've looked, it's the reason why I want that GoPro to work good for me. It has accessories and stuff that you can buy that really will mount it on the seat frame back there, mount it a whole lot of different places. But it'll come a day when we'll have to do the video mostly by myself, and that's fine. I just enjoy having the boys do it with me. But God bless you. God loves you. But y'all have a good week, good day. We'll see you. it.